Hi everyone, so we have finished writing all the 5 schemas that we planned when we started this small project. So after completing the last schema in the last video, I took some time to add 2 recipes in the for the recipe. Over here you can see I have taken the recipes from one website. I have kept the name here. This is myrecipes.com. So I have, and there were few data that was not available, so I have just added some dummy data. So the whole recipe is it's not complete over here. I mean, in this example, like I have not added all the ingredients and anything, but the pictures and all I took from this website. Okay, so now what we will do is the last task that we have to do in this project is we have to see if we are getting the right data when we query. So we'll go to the vision. Over here we can actually write queries. Over here we write GROQ queries. So I'll give a very basic of how we write GROQ queries, and then we'll quickly jump into writing the query for retrieving recipes. So most of the GROQ queries start with this asterisk, so it means all the documents in the dataset. So like if I just run this, so you can see that we will get like all the documents. You can see this is coming from ingredients, pine nuts. Now this is these are the this is something else, and this is shorter days, 3 maximum ingredients we have. This is the document recipes that is coming, and over here this is again an ingredient that is coming. So you can see a lot of documents that are coming. 47 documents are there which are coming. So basically if we just run the asterisk, so it will get all the documents that is available in this dataset. We are in production dataset. We can even count if we just run this, so it will give us like we have 48 documents in this dataset. Now the thing is we want to query just one schema, that is recipe. So we do it like this. Like first of all it will be asterisk because the query is running from left to right. So from asterisk, that is from all documents, we need the one which is of type recipe. So now if we run this, so you'll see we have only 2 documents returned because there are just 2 recipes that we have in Sanity. You can see we have just 2 recipes. Similarly, we can get ingredients or whatever document we want from whichever document type we want. So you can see we have a lot of ingredients. So coming back to recipe, now if I just want to fetch the title of the recipe, because for every recipe, if I go here in the recipe, we have the name as title. So every recipe has the title. So if I just want the title, so I'll run like this. You can see we have 2 recipes like this. Now if I want along with title, if I want slug as well, so again we just have to keep on adding. So over here you can see that the slug is basically an object, but I wanted just this string, not the object, because otherwise in the front end they will have to like go inside the object and retrieve it. So I don't want that. I just want this text which is inside the current. So what we do is we can get it like this: slug current. So now you can see we have a title and the slug, and this is fine. This is good for the anyone on the front end. It will be easy for them. Now next is we have slug, and then we have instructions. We can write instructions. Yes. So now the thing is, instructions that we have is it's not a simple object, that is a portable text. So how to read a portable text, that will take another I'll maybe make some separate video for that, how to go through portable text. So for now we'll just let it be like this, but the good thing is we are getting some instructions, so that is fine. Next is let's get the cuisine. So we just fetch the cuisine, or I'll just remove instructions for now. So yeah, over here you can see that cuisine is basically referencing to the cuisine document. So we don't have any data for cuisine. It is just giving us the reference number where it is referring to. So if we want to get the data from the reference document, so what we have to do is we can just build this arrow. Now this arrow here is called the dereferencing operator. So whenever we have a reference, and if we want to get the data from the reference document, we can just give this dereferencing operator. If we run this now, you can see we have a cuisine object populated. So we have title, slug, and cuisine. But again, we don't need all these extra information. We just need the name. So in that case, what we can do is if we just want the name, so we'll just run name. But this will not work because we have to assign it to something. So what we'll do is we'll assign it to name. Okay, now if we run it, so you can see sorry, not name, we can give it cuisine or cuisine name. So over here you can see the cuisine's only name from the cuisine object. We have that value in the cuisine. So this is, so far this is all going good. Next is we want maybe we can get the meal type. So if we get the meal type, so you can see it is an array of references. So cuisine was just one reference, but meal type is an array of references. So what we can do is, when it's an array of references, so we have to give an array. I mean, this is it's not an array, but yeah, we have to just show it like this, and then we will give the dereferencing operator. And then now when we run it, so you can see all the corresponding items of the array have been populated. All the references inside the meal type is populated. So this is good, but now we just want the names of the meal type. We don't want the other things. So what we can do is we can just give it as name. Now this will again not work. So we have to do is we have to assign it to something. So it is meal type. Okay, so this looks good. So we have meal type. It's up to you, maybe you can make it meal types or anything. Cuisine, slug title, this is fine. Now the other important thing is we need ingredients. So ingredients. Okay, so from each document we have ingredients. Now those ingredients are again it's a custom object. So now in the ingredients, first thing we know is that it is an array. So this is fine, ingredients. Now what value do we need out of the ingredients? So we can go inside. Because over here if we put a dereferencing operator, that's of no use, because ingredients is a custom object. Some of the fields in that custom object have a reference, but some don't. Like over here in the ingredients, you can see we have quantity, we have additional, or this was supposed to be additional info anyhow. So these are not reference, these are like part of this object. So what we can do is we can go inside each document, and one by one we can target what exactly do we want. So you can see the name and unit are basically a reference. So that means the other values we can very easily get. That is quantity is fine. I mean, we'll get it right away. And additional, we'll make it additional info. I should have named it additional info. We'll just name additional. So this additional will be assigned when we retrieve, so this value additional will be in front of additional info. So over here it is not a problem, but now we need name. So name and we have an image also. So let's try to do something like this, name, and let's dereference name and unit and see what we got. Okay, so over here in the ingredients we dereferenced name and we dereferenced unit, and additional info is fine and quantity is fine. So again, we already know if we want something from if we want the data from this name object, so we can easily get it. So if for the ingredient name, what we can do is we can say name, but we have to assign it to maybe like this we can do. Okay, this is for ingredient name, we will get it. And then similarly for unit, and in the unit the thing is we added description because we wanted description, we want both basically. So in the unit we will tell what exactly we want. So after dereferencing it, we want the name and the description. From the unit we want both the name and the description. So now if we see, so we have the name of the ingredient is here and the quantity unit, but yeah, we did not take the image of the ingredient. So image of the ingredient we can take it from here like this, similar to name. So it will be because the ingredient is inside the name, so we will do name, and then in the ingredients name, it is ingredients, so it is referencing to ingredients. So if I go inside ingredients, the image is in the image, so it will be name dot image. Then we have to, it will be in image dot asset, and then if we want to get the URL, so what we do is we do it like this. And yeah, okay, 1 second, I did not give the, okay, so over here we'll just see, yeah, fine. So we have the name, we have the image of the ingredient, we have the additional info, and unit is good. Like it's good to have both name and description. Maybe in the front end they want to show the name, and on hover maybe they want to show the description, so it's good to send it this way. And there are other fields in the recipe that we should fetch. One is veg. Okay, so we were checking whether it is veg or not. So yeah, is veg false and true, so one is false and one is true, that's fine. We had one prep time in minutes, so yeah, this is 40 minutes, 30 minutes. And the next was servings, and one was source URL, from where we took this recipe, that also we were capturing. So over here you can see we have the source URL, and yeah, sunset.com. oh, okay, so one I took from Sunset and one from my recipes. And yeah, so this data looks fine, and I think there was one more. If I go to recipe, it was basically the image. Yeah, the image we did not fetch, the image of the recipe that we did not write. So what we'll do is maybe we'll put it here. Just say image first, let's just say image. So image, you can see we have the alt text and we have the caption. We want both. So over here again, what we'll do is we'll go inside and we'll see what we want. So we want the alt text and we want the caption. Okay, and then we want the URL of the image. So what we do is we do it like this, and if we run, So we are getting this error. 1 second, let's just dereference asset. If we dereference it, so we have this URL. So if we give this URL, okay, so I got it. We have to actually assign it to, we have to give it to a string. So we have to say maybe recipe, it's just image, because we are already, maybe we are already in the image. So yeah, over here it is fine. Maybe, yeah, so this image, maybe we can rename it to recipe image. We can do it like this. Okay, and now if we run it, so we have recipe image has alt text caption image, meal is good, ingredients have, and unit is an object. It's looking perfect, exactly what we wanted in the response. So this is how we can, this was not the video on GROQ queries. It was just how we are going to retrieve the recipe, just to check if our data is fine. So that is why I thought we should go over this one step by step. So I hope you like the whole project, all the videos. I will maybe work on making a video on GROQ queries, how to write GROQ queries. Maybe in the coming up videos, I will work on making a video on GROQ queries from the basic. Fine, so thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.